Hi, this is Carlos Cousins. I am a coach here at Testive, and I'm making these videos to help students who have a coach but who have yet to meet with them upload their tests before their kickoff call. So what you want to do is head over to the student login um, link over here on the front page, and you'll be taken to a login screen just like for anything else that you would sign into. And what you have to make sure that you do is you input the email that your parent gave Testive when they were signing you up as your username. It says email there already. And if try out some passwords. If you don't know what your password is, just go ahead and click forgot your password, and you'll be able to send yourself an email with a password reset link to reset it, and you'll be able to log in. Once you have your login information, you can log on to Testive. You'll be taken to what we call our practice tab. So that's because practice here, as opposed to lessons, review, analytics, or calendar, is highlighted in blue. And this is really useful for uploading your test because you'll have a link over here, upload Bluebook test if you've taken the SAT, or if you switch over to the ACT side up there, you'll have a link to upload your Redbook test. Right over here. So what you do is for this student, say what you want to do is you'd click on Upload Redbook Test, select the test that the student took. So say it's Redbook Test 2, and once you're taken to the test, input all of the answers for each of the tests for the ACT before you switch tabs, and then click Finish Section. If you do not do that, say I'm going to input some answers here and there, and then you switch over to another test to try to input answers there. When you go back to test number 1 here, you won't have those answers saved. The only way they will be saved is if you input them all 75 of them, and then click Finish Section, and that way you can ensure that they'll be there when you come back. So just to prove it to you, I'm going to go ahead and bubble in some answer choices, click Finish Section. Section's now finished. I'll head over to test 2 over here, and those will load, and then head back to test 1, and you won't be able to alter your initial inputs anymore, but the answers that you inputted will be recorded there. Now, if you want to see how you did on a specific section of the test or the entire test, you click Show Scores, and you'll be taken to a screen with your grade in each category. Because I only inputted certain, very few answers there. I got a 1 in English. Of a total 75 questions, I only got 1 correct. And you can see which ones you got right or wrong by clicking on the specific section or test. So if I click Section 1 Answers here, the omitted will be in gray, the ones that you've missed will be in red, and the ones you've got right will be in green. For the ones you have missed, the correct answer will be given in green, just like for the omitted ones, and the incorrect answer, the one that you picked that was wrong, will be in black. So that way you can check which ones you got right or wrong, and if you want to review the ones that you've missed, you can just go back to your Redbook test, head over to the page where whatever number 27 is for test 1, and check why the explanation that the Redbook has for why that was wrong. The coach will also go over these with you if you decide to review that test. The other thing that you have here is for the SAT, I'm going to look at a test that somebody has actually completed here. So you're going to upload your test. Say you've already uploaded it, and you uploaded Bluebook Test 1. You would click Show Scores if it's all finished already for all 8 sections of the SAT, and that student score will show up. So this student has a 640 in math, for example. And what you'll have is the individual grades of the student got in each subsection of the test. So this is useful because you can tell this student does a lot better in algebra than in geometry, for example. So that student knows to focus a little bit more in geometry than in algebra. Or on the writing section, they really struggle with modifiers, but are very strong overall in most other sections other than run-ons and fragments, for example. So the student knows modifiers, run-ons, and fragments are really important question types to practice. And that's something that the coach will speak to you about. But yeah, that's in essence how you upload your tests. I hope that you found that helpful, and happy prepping with Testive.